Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing another CVS and just multiple different places type video. Okay, so the first thing that I got, there was no sale on this, I just needed. So I said in the last video that I would look into those CVS brand, which if you have like a small headache or something like that, every once in a while I have a small headache, that will help with it. Okay, but if I'm having like a really bad migraine, those children ones, they're not going to help. So I do get these, even though you do get fewer in a pack, I do use these a little bit less. So I would use these for like the really big headaches, the really big migraines, but I would put the other ones on if you had like just a small headache. So that was those. And then let's talk about Christmas. So Christmas is coming up. I did get to put to the side for them, the dogs. Gidget and Oreo really like the 3 Dog Barkery brand, and Oreo really likes Milk Bones. Okay, I looked into doing an advent calendar. If I can find one that's cheap, I will do that for Vlogmas, but I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of them were really expensive and they would be just as happy with a cookie. So let me know what you all think about that. But this is their favorite brand, the 3 Dog Barkery. We have the peppermint cookies and the candy cane lane cookies. Or I guess it's just candy cane. It says candy cane lane back here. So that is those two. And then I got a thing of the Milk Bone gingerbread flavored. All of this stuff was from Chewy. We get the dogs food from there, and so we do earn some money back. We had some, and I think I had $9.59 in rewards, so I used that towards this. But we are going to go ahead and put this up here. Let me know which one that you think is probably going to be better, the peppermint or the candy cane. I hope that will stay. Okay, so from the grocery store, which again, ours is Food City, you may not have this around your area. Okay. Lordy. But I have a few things of dog food. So these are the Beneful. I submitted my receipt to the Purina app, the My Purina app, and I had a $1.25 coupon off of 2. I believe these are $2.99 originally. So I did get these. I've kind of busted the packaging a little bit, but these are the Tylenol Precise patches. I think these were $6.49 or $6.99. I had a $1 off of any Tylenol and a $2 off of 5. So I think I ended up getting these for like $2 or $3, which is not bad. So I have used one of those. I personally would not prefer that. I would prefer Icy Hot. But okay. So let's start. I got another thing of Nivea lotion. These are the cheaper ones. These are like $6.49. So I had a $2 off of any Nivea product and a 1 off of 6 of Nivea. So I ended up getting this for I think like $3.49. And it will make a great addition to the stockpile. I will organize that later. Okay, so I got 2 Maybelline. So our store was having a sale. You can see both of these have the 50% off stickers. And so basically, which I don't know why anybody would pay this, but these are originally almost $12. I had a $2 off of Maybelline. And so yeah, got a pretty good deal on those. And so we basically have around Christmas, we have like a little treasure chest type thing, and we usually bring that out on Christmas Eve and let everybody get something from it. So that will be a good thing. And this is the Sun-Kissed blush, and we got 2 of those. I've just kind of been stockpiling some of this stuff up so that we can put it in there. I will take the 50% off stickers off, but then there was a $3 off of L'Oreal Cosmetics, and these are originally $15 a piece. Again, cannot imagine people spending that. These were also in the 50% off, and I had a $3 off of L'Oreal Cosmetics, meaning each of these were about $5, and each one of those Maybellines, one Maybelline was $3.88 and one was $5.88. But considering how much these were originally, that's a pretty good deal. And again, like I said, these will be going into the stockpile. This will be just something good for people to pick from. So we do not usually, when we get all of these Christmas things for this box, we don't usually go and spend like a ton of money on stuff, just because, you know, these are kind of just, you know, the little things so that people can enjoy it. But, you know, Christmas is expensive in certain aspects, and, you know, we prefer to have something like this just so that, you know, everybody has that good experience. But we don't want to have like, you know, $1,000 into this and $1,000 into that or whatever. And I do think that it is the thought that counts. So the other day I had done a Maybelline Cosmetics deal also. You got $6 in extra bucks. I did not get $6 in extra bucks with that one. I think I had exceeded the deal. But so I got this really pretty eyeshadow, which is more of a neutral for me, and then this neutral that I'm probably gonna put in my mom's stocking, because I do make her and my dad one, but I feel like she will really like those. Let me see if I have, I think I actually gave her the one last week, but that will go in her stocking. Put that over there. Okay. So with the holidays coming up, we usually make Oreo balls and things like that. I figured this would be really nice to have. This is a family size of the Mega Stuff, so I feel like that would be really good to have set to the side. These were on sale for $3.99. You got a $2 extra buck when you bought 2, so we ended up getting these. We'll use these for Oreo balls around Christmas time. And the last thing that we got were these two things of wipes. Sorry I'm yawning so bad. I have not. But we got two things of the CVS Health wipes. I think these are technically considered baby wipes, but to be honest with you, we are going to use these probably for our dog's paws. With it getting into the more like snowy type weather, it is probably going to get pretty muddy and, you know, just with melted snow and all that stuff. So we like to have some wipes on hand. These were originally, I think, $3.99, $3.49. It was under $4, somewhere in the $3 range. And they were buy one get one 50% off. And so we also had an extra buck, making these cost little to nothing. And these comes with 64 wipes in each. So that's a really good deal. And again, that will keep our dog's paws from being so dirty this winter. Also, it's just really important to clean your dog's paws because you don't want stuff getting in there and getting infected. Which, if you do have dogs and they have a lot of hair in their fur, I would go ahead and like stay on top of clipping that, because something that I have learned from ours is that if you have that hair and then snow and stuff gets in there and packed in there, it is going to be harder to get it out, and it also can set up an infection. But let me see, I think that is it. But yeah, we had some good deals in this haul. And something that will probably be in a future video is we did order some stuff off of Shutterfly. Just some holiday gifts and stuff. I just wanted to let you all know, in case that, you know, maybe you hadn't seen it or whatever. Right now they do have the free prints deal going on. So if you can do that and it doesn't cost terribly much for shipping, it depends on your area is what I have found. So if it doesn't cost a lot for shipping, I would definitely take control of that, or not control, but take advantage of that deal. Let's see, and then I know they had, I don't know if that's still going on. I know the free prints is going on till the 31st, but I don't know if the other one is. But they did have $1 magnets, and if you spent over $25, you got free shipping. So I would definitely take advantage of that deal also. If it is still going on, I don't know if it is, but if it is, I would definitely look into that, because those can make good Christmas decorations or good Christmas gifts. Again, I'm so sorry that I am yawning. I have sleep apnea, and so sometimes I don't get the best sleep. But yeah, look forward to more videos in the future. Probably will have another CVS haul within the next couple weeks, and then again those, which you never know if you order stuff online, but those things from Shutterfly should probably be coming within the next few weeks. And I may save a lot of this stuff for one of the days of Vlogmas. I'm not 100% sure. Let me know if you all have any ideas that I could do for Vlogmas. I know that one day we're probably going to get the dogs groomed. One day they may see Santa. One day we may do like a Christmas thing, which I do think that I am going to go ahead and here within the next couple of weeks try to do like a what would be on my Christmas wish list, just because I feel like that would help somebody. But look forward to that within the next few weeks or so. I'm going to try to get that up before Vlogmas, just so that way people have time. If they do watch that video, they can look into it and be like, hey, you know, I'd like to get that for so-and-so. But yeah, you all have a great day, And if you all do go couponing, leave in the comments what you got. And if you do like the content that I put out, please subscribe because it really does help me out. And also, if you want to check out the TikTok, I would really greatly appreciate that. The handle is @Gidget and Oreo. So if you check that out, follow us over there too. Thank you. Bye-bye.